You know parents are the same no matter time nor place. They don't understand that us kids are gonna make some mistakes. So to you, all the kids from across the land, there's no need to argue, parents just don't understand. I remember one year my mom took me school shopping. It was me, my brother, my mom, my pop, and my little sister all hopped in the car. We headed downtown to the Galley Mall. My mom started bugging with the clothes she chose. I didn't see it in at first, I just turned up my nose. She said, "What's wrong? The shirt cost $20. I said, "Mom, the shirt is plaid with a butt-fry collar." The next half hour was the same old thing. My mother buying me clothes from 1963, and then she lost her mind into the ultimate. I asked her for boots, but she bought me string shoes. I said, "Mom, what are you doing? You ruined my rep." She said, "You're only 18, you're too young for a rep." I said, "Mom, let's put these clothes back, please." She said, "No, you go to school to weekdays, not a fashion show." I said, "This isn't Shana, come on, Mom, I'm not Bowser, Mom. Please put back the bell-bottom Brady Bunch trousers. But if you don't want to, I can live with that. But you've gotta put back the double-knit reversible slacks." She wasn't with it, everything stays the same. Inevitably, the first day of school came. I thought I could get over her and try to play sick, but my mom said, "No way, forget it." There was nothing I could do, I tried to relax. I got dressed up in those ancient artifacts, and when I walked into school, it was just as I thought. The kids were cracking up and laughing at the clothes Mom bought, and those who weren't laughing still had a ball, because they were pointing and whispering as I walked down the hall. I ran home and told my mom how my day went. She said if they were laughing, let it go, because they're not good friends. For the net, good friends. For the next 6 hours I tried to explain to my mom that I was gonna have to go through this about 15,000 more times. So to you, all the kids from across the land, there's no need to argue, parents just don't understand. Okay, here's the situation. My parents went away on a week's vacation, and they left the keys to the brand new Porsche. Would they mind? Well, of course not. I'll just take it for a little spin and maybe show it off to a couple of friends. I'll just cruise it around the neighborhood. Well, maybe I shouldn't, yeah, of course I should. Pay attention, here's the thick of the plot. I pulled up to the corner at the end of my block. That's when I saw this beautiful brave boy walking. I picked up my car phone to perpetrate like I was talking. You should have seen this boy's bodily dimensions. I honked my horn just to get his attention. He said, "Was that for me?" I said, "Why?" He said, "Why?" I said, "Come on and take a ride with a kimono guy." He said, "How do I know you're not sick? You could be some deranged lunatic." I said, "Come on, mute, my name is the Prince. Besides, would a lunatic have a Porsche like this?" He agreed and we were on our way. He was looking very good and so was I must today. We hit McDonald's, pulled into the drive. We ordered 2 Big Macs and 2 large fries. He took his shoes off onto the floor. He said, "Drive fast like never before." He put his hand on my knee, I put my foot on the gas. We almost got whiplash, I took off so fast. The sunroof was open, the music was high, and this boy's hand was steadily moving up my thigh. He had opened up 3 buttons on his shirt so far. I guess that's why I didn't notice that police car. We're doing 90 in my mom's new Porsche, and to make this long story short, when the cop pulled me over, I was scared as hell. I said, "I don't have a license, but I drive very well." Almost had a heart attack that day. Come to find out, the boy was a 12-year-old runaway. I was arrested, the car was impounded. There was no way for me to avoid being grounded. My parents had to come off from vacation to get me. I'd rather be in jail than to have my father hit me. My parents walked in, I got my grip. I said, "Mom, Dad, how was your trip?" They didn't speak. I said, "I want to plead my case," but my father just shoved me in the car by my face. That was a hard ride home, I don't know how I'm surviving. They took turns, one would beat me like the other was driving. I can't believe it, I just